The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco. Rome, AD 70. Summer.
It all started when a pretty girl came running up the forum steps. I decided she was wearing way too many clothes. It was late summer. Rome frizzled like a pancake on a griddle plate. People flopped on stools in shadowed doorways, bare knees apart, naked to the waist. And that was just the women.
Whoops. Excuse me.
Oh, no, excuse me. Close to, I still thought she was wearing too many clothes. I like my women in a few wisps of drapery. It gives me a chance to remove them. If they start naked, it's depressing. Either they've stripped off for someone else, or worse still, in my line of work, they're dead. Marcus Didius Falco, private informer. All legal work considered, and sometimes... Oh, now, wasn't that a piece of luck? Excuse me, lady?
Please, I'm in a hurry.
You drop this. Sounds like a line, but it's true. An expensive jet bracelet. This girl had class.
Oh, thank you. But please, I can't stop.
Well, where's the fire, lady? And then I saw what she was running away from. 2 ugly lumps of jail fodder, jelly-brained, as broad as they were high, just 10 paces off.
Get out of my way, sir.
Well, maybe I can help. Need directions, or...?
I need a district magistrate. Those men. Help me.
She didn't need to ask twice. Hey, punk! Feeling lucky? I was.
Who are you?
I was doing well.
Look out!
Oh, you think you're all, do you? Come here!
Only there were 2 of them. I needed to create a diversion. Luckily, I saw just the thing. The forum steps were always crowded with overpriced market stalls. And all that copperware made a wonderful racket. Just the diversion we needed.
Where are we going?
Back to my place.
This is where you live. A laundry.
He should be so lucky. So, what you brought home this time, Falco? My word, she's a pretty one.
You do live here.
At the top of the block, my office and apartment are on the 6th floor. Sort of penthouse suite.
Sweet. It's only the dirt and the bed bugs are holding the walls up.
This vision of loveliness is Helena. She runs the laundry.
She's your landlady.
I only wish she was.
I've heard it all before, Falco. You're not going to get round me.
Why should I want to?
Because Smaragdus has been here.
Smaragdus?
A blotch of local slime.
Smaragdus and his gladiator.
Allegedly a gladiator trainer.
And his landlord.
What did he want?
What do you think? His rent. And if you don't pay up, his fisher boys will be poking their tridents up your delicate parts.
Oh, Neptune.
Not till I get a written account, they won't.
Ah, don't fret, sweetheart. Your new boyfriend's as slippery as this floor.
He's not my boyfriend.
I'm glad to hear it. His mother doesn't let him play the little girl.
She's a new client.
Client?
Let's discuss it in my office when Lenya's quite finished pricing up your clothes.
I'm just taking a professional interest. That undertuning must be a devil to keep right.
I suppose so.
Fine lady like you wouldn't have to think about it. Just your poor laundress.
Are you running short of water, Lenya? You'll have us in tears soon.
Oh, there is something I'm running short of. Just tinkle in the bucket before you go up, would you?
Tinkle, you mean?
Lenya?
That's what keeps you white. It's white. Good old Pete.
Urine, Lenya, please. It'd take me 2 years to get her to call it pee.
And you know the Emperor's going to put a tax on it.
Vespasian taxes people every time they use the...
Only the public ones.
Well, what else do you expect? His father was a tax man. Anyway, every little helps, so if you'd just like to go behind those carding rails, you'll find everything you need.
She's been daintily brought up. You can't expect her to...
You all have to go, Falco.
I did leave home rather suddenly.
There you are. See? That's the way, honey. Just mind the wet sheets.
Thank you.
Now, how about you, Falco? Your usual bucket?
In you come.
What a wonderful view. I wish I lived somewhere like this.
No, she didn't. No, you don't.
I wonder if you can help me.
Oh, that's what it says on the door. Here. Marcus Didius Falco, private informer.
I thought that meant you worked for the Emperor.
Now, Vespasian hates informers. I work for sad middle-aged men who think their wicked wives are sleeping with charioteers. And even sadder ones who know their wives are sleeping with their nephews. That's enough about me. Let's hear your story.
I don't know where to begin.
Your name would be a start.
It's Helena.
And those thugs who were chasing you.
Kidnapped me, rang our bell, barged past the porter and just grabbed me.
Any idea where they were taking you?
No.
How old are you?
16.
Married?
Do I look like a person who is married?
You look like one who should be. Papa, any plans in that direction? Got his eye on some well-bred army officer?
I wish he had.
None of Papa's friends taking a fancy to you?
Please.
Or was it Mum who did the introduction? Spruce young sons of her girlhood friends?
I haven't got a mother.
No special admirer your family knows nothing about?
Don't be silly.
I can't imagine why not. Still, you're safe with me.
Who's that?
Don't worry. There's only one profession that prefers battering a door down to seeing if it's a South Aventine serious crime squad.
But
Use the handle, Petro.
Falco, you old villain.
Meet my old army buddy, Petronius Longus, our friendly local district patrolman.
You have brightened the old place up. Evening, miss.
Poke your eyes back. Her name's Helena.
Hello, Helena.
Good evening,
Yeah,
sir.
no need to overdo it.
You were in the army together.
Oh, yes. Way back, veterans of the Second Augusta.
Ancient history, best forgotten.
Wasn't that the one stationed in Britain when their queen led the revolt?
Nothing for you to worry your pretty little head about.
I think that's Petro's less a subtle way of saying there's something he needs to talk to me about in private.
There is. Why don't you make yourself comfortable through there in the other room, lovely?
Well, will you be long?
Long enough to finish off this amphora of nicotinum I just happened to have uncorked.
Oh, now you're talking.
So with him necking it, about 10 minutes.
Of course. See you later, gentlemen.
Nice manners. Well, if you're trying to bribe me, Falco, you better get started.
Why should I want to do that?
Because there's a hue and cry for a little gold-hemmed skirt who was lifted from a senator's house this morning. Oh, that's better.
Heiress, is she? Want me to keep an eye out?
Who just happened to be spotted later in the clutch of some slavering ghoul whose description uncannily fits yours.
Fancy that.
Her name's Sosia Camillina.
She said it was Helena.
Whatever. She's strictly off limits.
Don't worry, I'll take her back.
Well, it should be me, really.
Now, do me a favour. If you take her, it's thanks for doing your duty, officer. If I go, there might be something in it for both of us.
OK. If you throw in the rest of this amphora.
By the time we finished the amphora, and I'd let Petro stagger home to his wife and 3 lovely daughters, it was late. But my little lady had found something to amuse her in my absence. I knew I shouldn't have left her in my bedroom.
Didn't know you were a poet.
Neither does anyone else. Give me those.
Who's Aglaire the White Dove? Your mistress?
Never mind who she is. Who's Sosia Camillina?
I am.
Why the false name?
I didn't know who you were. I didn't know what you wanted.
So who's Helena?
My cousin. She went to Britain and she got divorced.
Extravagance or just adultery?
She said it was too complicated to explain.
Adultery. I've heard of loose women being exiled to islands, but to send it to Britain?
Is it that bad?
I don't want to talk about it. And give me my notebooks back.
They're very interesting. Why are you a Republican?
There's nothing sacred to you.
The Empire is.
Me too, and that's why I'm a Republican. The Senate shouldn't hand control of the Empire for life to one man who may be insane, corrupt, immoral, or possibly all 3. She got me started now. I hate to see Rome degenerate into a madhouse, controlled by a handful of aristocrats, manipulated by their cynical ex-slaves while a mass of citizens can't earn a decent living.
I think you might be drunk.
I know I am, lady, but the world is still unjust.
Too drunk to take me home?
Too drunk and it's too late.
So, where am I going to sleep?
Against my heart, little goddess. I didn't realise I was that drunk. Oh, I gave her the couch. I slept like a baby. I don't know about her. Come the dawn, and I was off to visit Senator Decimus Camillus. It was his villa Sosia got snatched from. Classy place, as you'd expect, seeing that to qualify for the Senate you need to be a millionaire.
Good morning. How can I help you?
The name's Falco. Here are my credentials. The bracelet Sosia dropped. British jet, present from her cousin Helena.
May I ask where you obtained this?
Off the arm of a decorative party I rescued yesterday from 2 threatening hulks.
Is she hurt?
No, sir. Would you like me to bring her back? This is her home.
Yes. What are your terms?
Depends. Any idea who took her?
None at all. Your terms, please.
Just professional curiosity, don't worry. I've tucked her away safe. I'm a private informer. A watch captain called Petronius Longus in the 13th will vouch for me. He wrote that down. He was going to check. My rates are very reasonable.
You may be right that it's wise to keep Sosia Camillina out of sight. Is your hideout respectable?
Supervised by my own mother, sir. True. She scoured my rooms regularly for evidence of loose women.
Sounds safe enough. Though I'd like to send someone back with you just to make sure.
I'd advise against that, sir. I think your house is being watched. I clocked some greasy meatballs in the cook shop opposite, taking far too much interest in the senator's crib for my liking. If there's a back way out?
You can go through next door's garden.
When the neighbours mind?
It belongs to my younger brother.
So that's the way I went. Things were going well for me. Friends with the senator, open-ended contract, and best of all, Sosia. Very well indeed. Until I got arrested. Can I ask who I have the honour of being beaten up by?
My guards are allowed to use reasonable restraint.
Reasonable? I'd hate to see them when they were being unreasonable. And you are?
Attius Pertinax, Aedile for Capena Gate.
If there's one class of petty bureaucrats I hate more than all others, it's aediles. This one had a sidekick. An older guy who just sat in the corner and watched. I knew he'd be trouble.
Where's the girl, Falco? You better tell us, unless you want my lads to finish what they started. The girl, Falco?
I shall return Sosia Camillina to her family when they ask me to. Do your worst, Pertinax. I shall return her to no one else.
Well, that simplifies matters.
He turned to the guy in the corner. I said he'd be trouble.
My name is Publius Camillus. I am Sosia's father.
So this was her dad. Decimus was only her uncle. He might have said.
You can tell me where she is, can't you?
I could. I had to, seeing that he was her papa. I even had to take him there. Unfortunately, when we arrived at my apartment, Sosia had vanished. He wasn't very pleased. Neither was Pertinax. He let his man rearrange my furniture into handy firewood sticks. No, just a minute. Then he let him rearrange my face. Of course, Petro didn't turn up till they were long gone. When you want a copper, you can never find one.
I told you to keep your filthy-mannered civic friends away from my... Mighty Mars. Who did that?
An overexcited aedile called Attius Pertinax. I'd like to open him out like a spatchcock chicken.
Don't talk, it'll make it worse.
Could it be worse?
You tell me. I've been checking up on the Camillus family. The senator's daughter is on travel leave.
First prize 1 week in Britain, second prize 2.
Shut up.
Oh.
Your little girlfriend is some indiscretion of the senator's brother. He never got round to marrying the mother, according to the censor's office.
Say what you like about Petro. He did the legwork.
Sosia was recorded as a child of one of his slaves, acknowledged and adopted by him. Either he just wanted to do the decent thing,
I doubt it. I've
or
met
her
him.
mother is some high... You've met him? Oh, I see. Wasn't too thrilled you'd lost his pet lamb.
I know where she is. You better come and help me fetch her. I may need backup.
Well, wine shop's all closed early.
Hello, Mother. My mother, friends. Cooking, as usual. Surrounded by other people's children, as usual. Hello, Sosia.
Hello, Falco.
Some of her own family.
Hello, Uncle Marcus.
My niece, Marcia.
Hello, sweetheart.
All of them stuffing their faces.
You found my new client, then?
I told you she checked my apartment for loose women.
I found a poor motherless child who you'd abandoned, as usual.
Complete slander. Considering Marcia was something my big brother Festus left his girlfriend to remember him by on his last home leave.
I think it's time we took you home, little lady.
Are you sure that's where you'll be taking her?
I'm working for her uncle, Mother. Decimus Camillus. He's a senator. It's all above board.
My Uncle Decimus. You know all about it, then?
Well,
I thought he was being cautious, but when I realised what those men were after...
that must have explained everything.
He hasn't the first idea what you're talking about, dear.
You can always trust your mother to drop you in it.
I would, if she told me.
Should I?
If you want us to help you.
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, don't ask me, I never interfere. I don't know what you two are laughing at.
No, Mother, of course you don't.
Oh, Tell him about your bank box, child. The worst he can do is steal it.
My mother has such faith in me. I've never quite measured up to Festus. Well, he is a military hero. A dead one, of course, but...
My Uncle Decimus is hiding something very important in my bank box in the Forum. I'm the only person who knows the number to open the box. That's where those men were taking me. Careful, it's very heavy.
Now, let's see what we've got.
Shades of Hades.
You know what it is?
Oh, we know.
That lonely old of a customs post, stuck on the Sabrina estuary the wrong side of the frontier.
Nothing to do but count the coracles floating in the mist.
This came from Britain, but what is it?
It's a silver pig.
What?
Don't confuse the girl, Falco. It's an ingot of lead, weighs about 200 pounds.
Same as a buxom blushing bride.
How would you know?
It's got silver in it.
Mm-hmm.
But why is it called a pig?
Who knows?
It's what the Brits call it. They're very fond of their pigs.
So it's valuable.
If the silver's still in it. Oh, more to the point. Seen this stamp, Petro?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't.
Why? What does it mean?
Nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. I'll just tidy this away, shall I, Falco?
I think you'd better. Our usual place?
Yeah. And you take the little lady home.
Yes. I need an urgent chat with your Uncle Decimus. I did indeed. The government claims a monopoly on precious ore. This little pig was a long way from home. According to that stamp, it belonged in our mint. Sosia's Uncle Decimus had a lot of explaining to do.
Falco, my wife tells me you brought Sosia safely home.
Nice collection of statuary you have here, sir.
Thank you. We're very grateful.
But I see a piece is missing.
Do you?
An ingot, artistically engraved by the government. Ring any bells?
Ah.
You're in enough trouble, sir. Why hire me as well?
Calm down, Falco. This is complicated.
I think it's very simple. That silver pig was stolen.
Not by me.
What's your involvement?
Official.
Really?
Semi-official.
And semi-corrupt?
Sit down, Falco. What I tell you has to be in confidence.
Go on.
The ingot was found after a scuffle in the street and handed into the magistrate's office. I know him. His nephew gave my son a posting.
How cosy.
We discussed the ingot, naturally.
Just between friends.
My daughter, Helena, took a letter to Britain, and my brother-in-law is the British Secretary of Finance.
He would be.
Gaius Hilaris conducted a skeleton audit. Discovered there'd been a steady wastage from the British mines for years.
Wish I'd thought of it when I was there.
We needed to secure our evidence. They asked for my help.
Naturally.
Using Sosia's bank box was my bright idea, I'm afraid.
And we all have bright ideas.
I'm sure you have the missing ingot safe.
Safe and getting whiter by the day at my friend Lenia's laundry, a vat of bleaching urine.
How ingenious. Falco, can you help us? We can't trust the official machine. Obviously someone has talked.
The leak didn't come from your household?
It was never mentioned here. I didn't even tell Sosia what she was hiding.
So I gathered.
If this is a cover-up, we need someone like you. Semi-official? Semi-corrupt?
Thanks for the reference.
I had a meeting at the palace today.
You have got friends in high places.
I can't say much more than that. But with the empire to reconstruct after Nero and the Civil War, those missing ingots are badly needed by the treasury.
And the Emperor thinks I'm the man to do it, eh? I don't suppose he even knows my name.
He does. I understand you had a brother.
He won't be much use to you. He's dead.
I know. Sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned it.
No, you shouldn't.
Look, do you want the job?
Well...
Naturally, if you recover the missing silver, you can expect a substantial bonus.
I should hope so. You'd call Special Branch off?
I don't understand.
It wasn't you who set a slick lynx called Attius Pertinax on my trail?
Certainly not.
Has he ties with your family?
No. Well, slight connection and business links with my brother Publius.
Did you tell your brother Sosia was with me?
I had no opportunity.
Someone did. He asked Pertinax to arrest me.
I'm sorry. Publius has been frantically worried about his daughter. So, will you take the job? Find the missing ingots for us. Work out how it's done.
You don't want much, do you?
If you'd rather I found someone else...
No. You're in luck. As it happens, I'm not very busy at the moment. I didn't tell him I never was. I'll take the job.
Good. Hadn't you better get on with it, then?
So I got on with it. Had a word with the guard at the Capena gate. Turns out a drayman handed the ingot in last week, hoping for a reward. He got one all right. 3 days later, he was dragged out of the Tiber. That got the Praetorian Guard interested, the lads that look after the Emperor. I knew a guard captain. Julius Frontinus was an old mate of my brother's.
Why did he do it? First over the town wall in Bethel.
First dead.
Where's to him?
Hail and farewell. Only I don't think I'll ever say farewell to Festus. 2 years since he died. So, about this missing ingot.
What's it to you?
There's a reward in it.
Whatever they're offering, it's not worth it. This is political. You leave it to us.
Political?
Well, after 4 new emperors in 1 year, Vespasians are relaxing change for most people. Most.
But not all.
They come siding up to you when you're off duty. Little men with something big to sell.
The Silver Pigs are financing a plot to oust Vespasian.
Shh, not so loud. Well, that's a loyal.
But who's behind it?
That's what we'd like to know.
To buy the Praetorian Guard would take a private mint. Seems someone had braved the British weather to get hold of one. They approached you.
I stalled for time. Asked for proof.
And they turned up with a hallmark bar.
We were tracking the Weevils back to their biscuit when we lost them.
And they lost the ingot.
Looks like it. Next thing we heard, this drayman was boasting he'd found something that would win him a golden handshake from the Emperor.
So you gave him a swimming lesson?
No. Someone else got to him first. Someone a bit less patient.
Nasty.
Vespasian's no fool. He must be onto this. You informing for the palace, Sunshine? On some special payroll to cover Vespasian if we let him down?
Not as far as I know. But I was beginning to realise I didn't know much. It was time I paid Sosia's uncle Decimus another visit.
Falco? You haven't found the Silver Pigs already?
No, but I stubbed my toe on quite a plot. You lied to me, sir.
Well, let me explain.
I don't want to know. I don't touch political work. It's too risky. My mother gave one son to Vespasian. I'm the only son she has left. I'm not dying for him.
You'd see Vespasian assassinated? Plunge the country back into civil war?
People are paid well to protect the Emperor. I've been paid with lies and promises.
But he needs you.
Vespasian doesn't like informers, and I don't like emperors. I thought I liked you. But anyone can make a mistake. Good day, sir. I stormed off through the bushes. Unfortunately, Sosia was hiding in one of them.
Falco, we need to talk.
You shouldn't be talking to me. I'm not working for your family anymore.
I know, I heard. You can't let Vespasian be killed. He's going to be a good emperor.
What makes you think that?
He's not cruel, he's not mad.
It's a start, but...
He leads a simple life, he works hard. I know he's old, but he has a gifted son.
Who stuffed you full of this horsehair?
Helena told me.
Did she? I wasn't sure I liked the sound of this, Helena.
She knows everything. She's wonderful.
Is she?
Well, you wouldn't like her much.
I don't suppose she'd like me if she had the first idea who I was.
She does. I write. I tell Helena everything. I've told her... Are you really going away? I won't see you again.
I doubt it. We hardly move in the same circles.
And there's something I have to say. I've been wondering for days how to... Marcus Didius Falco,
Don't say it. Sosia, believe me, when you need to spend days composing your script, it always means it's better to say nothing at all.
But you don't know...
Oh, Sosia, I know.
You do?
There's no point in even thinking about it. We live in different worlds. You know that.
But if I need you...
You won't. In your sweet, sheltered life, you'll never need anyone like me. And, Sosia Camillina, I really don't need you. I was lying, of course. I did see her again. She asked me to meet her, and I went. I went as soon as I could. For 6 weeks, I'd been lying low. Tried to forget all about Sosia and the Silver Pigs. Till I was on my way home one day.
Oh, Falco, your girlfriend's been.
Which one?
Which one? The one you've been breaking your heart over all summer. Little Miss Dainty with the pedigree and the bangles.
Sosia?
Yeah, I let her pee in the bleach bag.
What did she say? Where did she go?
I don't know. She left your note.
The note was in my bedroom. She left it pinned down by her jet bracelet, the one I picked up all those weeks ago.
Falco, I know a place where they may keep the silver pigs. If I show you, you can claim your bonus. Will you meet me at the Golden Milestone in 2 hours? If you're too busy, I will go for you.
Jupiter Maximus, no! Lenya, what time did she leave? Oh, no.
Didius Falco? What's the rush?
Not now. Oh, dear gods, not now. Smaragdus' gladiators. Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I was coming round. I wished I wasn't. Where I wasn't a nice place to be.
This is why sensible people don't get behind with their rent.
There was a note. Sosia.
Oh, no, I read it. It worried me too. I sent Petro to find her.
I have to go to her.
I know.
I tracked Petro down to the back of an old pepper warehouse in Nap Lane. It looked abandoned, but its yard was full today. As soon as I saw them, I knew. He didn't need to tell me.
Marcus.
He couldn't get any further. It didn't matter. I knew what he was going to say. They found her in the warehouse. When I arrived, they were carrying her out. Her white dress hung like a hank of wool over a grim trooper's arm. Her head lolled backwards. Sosia Camillina was dead.
In The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser, Sosia by Felicity Jones, Petronius by Ben Crowe, and Decimus by Robert Lister. Richard Derrington played Publius, Frances Jeter, Falco's mother, Gillian Goodman, Lenya, Sean Connolly, Pertinax, and Helen Monks, Marcia. The Silver Pigs was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde. The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco.
Sosia Camillina was dead. I went to the funeral. In my line of work, it's traditional. Petronius came with me.
Must have been quick, Marcus. She found him writing.
Yes, lamp black from the wet ink had stained her white dress all round the wound.
Not a tally of the Silver Pigs. We never found those.
But someone she recognised.
Yes.
He had to silence her.
Yes.
So he stabbed her. With a pen.
Marcus.
I'll find him, Petro. However carefully he protects himself, that man will answer to me.
Marcus, she's here.
They came in procession from her father's house, carrying Sosia Camillina in an open bier with garlands in her hair. At the pyre, one of the young bearers stumbled. I stepped forward to help. The bier was so light, and her father's oration was so short.
This was my only daughter, Sosia Camillina. She was fair, reverent, and dutiful, snatched from the world before she could know the love of a husband or child. Receive her young soul gently, O ye gods.
He lit the pyre.
Sosia Camillina, hail and farewell.
Surrounded by flowers, small trinkets, sweet oil, she left us. People wept. I was one of them. Scented flames crackled up. I glimpsed her once through the smoke. She was gone. This is obscene. Remind me again what in Hades I'm doing here.
Official sympathy. Plus a forlorn hope that the maniac we're looking for may turn up.
Exposing himself to curious scrutiny in the one place he knows the law are bound to be.
We may spot a mood in the family that doesn't fit.
Oh, we can rule the family out.
Do you think?
I know. Her uncle Decimus was at the Senate.
And her dad?
Publius was discussing merchant shipping with Helena's ex-husband.
Helena?
Sosia's cousin, the one in Britain. Decimus's daughter.
I suppose that rules the ex out too.
Before we'd even bothered to rule him in.
Couldn't be the guy who owned the warehouse.
We checked.
50 miles away on his country estate. Yeah. And he's not a well man.
Convenient for someone. I should speak to her father.
Do you think that's wise?
I have to. Publius Camillus.
Yes.
Sir, I expect this is the last thing you want to hear from me.
Well then,
but I promise you, as I promise her, I will find out who killed your child. Whatever it costs, and however long it takes.
You have done quite enough for my daughter.
But, sir...
Leave us all alone.
But we share.
We share nothing, Falco. I never want to see you again.
That went well. Look out, here comes another one. Decimus Camillus. My sympathies on the tragic death of your niece.
Thank you. And thank you for coming. And you, Falco.
It's the least I could do.
Does it mean... Are you willing to go on with the case?
I'll go on.
I hear the magistrate's team found nothing in the warehouses.
No one saw anything either.
What about the pen? Can't that be identified?
Unfortunately not.
The silver pigs will lead us to him.
And that's where you'll start?
Yes, but not in Rome. It's too big. I need to go back to the source. A small community in a province under strict army control.
Dear gods, no.
Much easier to work in. I should have gone before.
Britain.
Britain.
I still don't see why you need to go. What's your cover story?
I'm going to bring Decimus's daughter, Helena Justina, home from the visit to her aunt.
If she'll come. She sounds like a headstrong female to me. Is that all you're taking? I've got some socks I can lend you.
My mother's already tried to weigh me down with that shale tray I brought her back. See?
Is that the one the peddler forgot to tell you needed constant oiling?
Yeah. She thinks I should get my money back. I told her I had more important things to worry about.
Like who wants to depose the Emperor?
And when they're planning to do it. Decimus thinks they'll wait till Titus comes home from Judea. Finish off the father and the son.
One son. Still leaves Domitian. What about him?
That playboy. What use would he be to them?
So the usual suspects? Everyone in the Senate?
Except Decimus.
Still leaves 599 senators.
Someone who knows Britain, obviously.
Well, that doesn't narrow the field.
Someone in the British Channel Fleet. Anyone who owns a ship, all the merchants.
Might start at the top. The British provincial governor. Or his wife.
Or even the bloke I'm travelling to meet, Gaius Hilaris.
But he's Decimus's brother-in-law.
He's also procurator in charge of finance. And he's chosen to live in Britain for 20 years.
Obviously crazy enough for anything, then.
Falco, welcome to Britain. How was your journey? Join me in a drink while I have your baggage taken to your room.
Thank you, Gaius Hilaris.
This isn't your first visit, is it? You'll find the old place changed.
One thing you can't change. I see you've got your underfloor heating on.
Well, it is October. Still sunny in Rome, I suppose?
I'm all right. I brought some socks.
Very wise. When I first came to Britain, did you realise you and I served in the same legion?
Yes. Only you served in the glorious Second Augusta when they were crack troops in the British invasion force.
Where I met Vespasian.
I served at Isca under Poenius Posthumus.
Ah, yes. At the time of the...
Local tiff, he called it.
Queen Boudicca's revolt.
Some local tiff, eh?
How old were you, Falco?
20.
None of us will ever quite recover.
What were you doing then?
Me? Oh, I was the finance officer in charge of the British mines.
Which gave me something to think about while I dressed for dinner. That and the fact that my baggage roll had been skillfully searched while we had our little chat. I came down to a cosy domestic scene. Hilaris was reading, his wife, Sosia Camillina, was nursing the baby, and a younger woman was cuddling the toddler. No one introduced me, so I presumed she was the nanny.
Welcome. I hear you were Sosia Camillina's friend.
Not a very good one. Sosia gave me a sympathetic smile. Like her brother Decimus, she was kind, though I was just about to find out it didn't apply to all the family.
You have a bracelet that belonged to my cousin.
Puzzled, I turned to the nursemaid. Eyes like burnt caramel in a bitter almond face. And very fancy gold hoop earrings for a... Oh, Hades. This was Decimus's daughter. This was Helena.
You should return it to me.
Thanks, but I think I'll keep it.
I gave it to her.
And she gave it to me. Females with bad manners and loud voices were never my type, however beautiful they were.
We shall all need to be adult in our loyalties. Didius Falco, you were obviously fond of my niece.
Anyone who knew your niece would have been fond of her, madam. Besides...
You blame yourself for what happened?
He should.
I blame the man who killed her. But until he is identified, I take responsibility.
I can't listen to this. Excuse me.
She was tall. I used to like tall women. Have I just had the honour of offending the noble daughter of my client?
Oh, my apologies.
We should have introduced you.
Yes, that is Helena Justina, my wife's niece.
I believe there is a suggestion that you should escort our Helena home.
That was the plan.
Maybe we should...
Yes. Will you excuse us?
They left, and Helena returned.
Let's cut to the chase, shall we?
What chase, lady?
The wild goose chase you're on. This journey of yours is a pointless exercise, isn't it?
It may be. Look, ladyship, I shan't ask why you've taken such an instant dislike to me.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care.
Oh, please be frank.
I've come to a place I hate, at some danger to myself.
Go home, then.
I can't. It's the only chance your father and I have finding out who murdered your cousin Sosia.
A good speech if it came from an honest man.
Then it's a good speech.
All lies.
What am I supposed to be lying about? I'm doing my best.
To drag out your contract for profit? Or is it sabotage? Are you a traitor, Falco?
No, just a minute.
Or merely a time waster?
A traitor to what? To whom?
You know who you've betrayed, but if you want me to spell it out...
It might save time.
Sosia Camillina saw one of the men who abducted her coming out of a house she knew. She wrote and told me. She didn't say whose house it was.
Yeah, but why not?
She didn't need to. She said she told you.
No.
Yes.
No, she may have intended to tell me.
She said she had.
Maybe she wrote to me too, but if she did, that note never reached me. Lady, I swear.
Why should I believe you?
I only lie when there's something to gain.
So you did lie to her?
No.
My poor cousin. She was 16.
Getting to know each other? That's good. Now, has Helena told you our plan?
What plan? I didn't like the sound of this.
No, Uncle, I thought I'd leave that to you.
Thank you, my dear. Now, where to start?
Our main reason for investing in Britain is its yield of precious metals.
I know, I used to guard the silver mines in the southwest when I was in the army.
Oh, at last something useful you've done. We encourage self-government by the tribes now.
In the Mendips, a British native called Claudius Triferus holds the franchise. I shall have him arrested once I know how the ingots are stolen and shipped out.
And it's my job to find out?
Yes. I want to plant you in the mines, establish you among the workforce.
I had my eye on a management post.
All filled. Senator's dim nephews out here for the boar hunting.
So I wasn't the only man she didn't approve of, though that was the least of my worries. In the mines, no one can hear you scream, and if they can, they don't care.
So what do you think, Falco?
Do I have a choice? May I ask whose bright idea this bracing winter holiday was?
I believe Helena Justina thought of it first.
Oh, may the gods protect your ladyship. I trust you'll explain to my little grey-haired mother when my back's broken and I'm buried in a bog. Do you answer to the Furies, madam, for wreaking this hard vengeance on me?
I answer to myself.
That told me. What happened to all our modest, quiet Roman maidens? That's what I'd like to know. I blame the Vestal Virgins. I worked in the lead mines for 3 months. A retired centurion called Rufrius Vitalis helped get me in. He pretended I was a runaway slave he'd found.
I call him Chirpy. He isn't. Don't let him escape. I'll be back to see if a few weeks in the mines jog his memory.
We dug all day. When it was too dark to see, we marched back. We woke in the dark the next day. We did it all again. So, when Rufrius Vitalis came for his chat...
Falco? Great shot. It looks as if we need to get you out of here quick.
Can't go. Not yet.
But you...
Don't waste time. I need you to smuggle out some information in case I never get a chance.
Who to?
The financial procurator, Gaius Hilaris.
I'll find him. Just tell me what I have to say.
There's flagrant corruption all along the line.
You haven't got time to begin at the beginning.
Yo, Vitalis!
I hadn't. It was Cornix, our obscene bully of a foreman. Tell him the ingots that are stolen before the silver's been extracted have a special stamp. TCL-TRIF.
That punk admitted anything yet?
Nothing. Anything else?
I've seen that stamp before. On the ingot we found in Rome.
Better leave him with us a bit longer then.
Yeah, I won't get much back for him the way he looks now. Can't you fatten him up a bit? I'd be willing to go halves on any reward.
Well, you could stick him on the wagon.
Oh, that'd do it. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Your lucky day, isn't it, Chirpy? Let's celebrate, eh?
Sorry, I've got a headache.
Oh, you...
Good old Rufrius. I needed to drive one of the wagons that went onto the embarkation pool, so I could pinpoint the ship that carried the stolen pigs to Rome, the ship and the owner, who must be in on the conspiracy. Only my wagon crashed on the way, and the stolen ingots fell off. I volunteered to stay with them. For the first time in 3 months, I found myself completely alone. I decided to hide the ingots as evidence. That's when I noticed only one of them had this special stamp. But then there's no silver in the other 3. They're trying to bribe the Praetorian Guard with lead. If we tell them Vespasian is safe. I marked the spot with a cairn. I set out to walk back to the mines. I seem to remember chatting to my dead brother Festus along the way. Not that it helped. He thought I was a fool too. Ow! Especially when I fell down an old mine working and broke my leg. I had to get back to the mines. So I did, somehow. For all the good it did me.
It isn't Chirpy. Back so soon. Where's your wagon?
There was an accident.
So where are the ingots?
I had to leave.
You left them? Why, you... Take him to the cells. If anyone comes looking for him, tell him he's dead.
I don't know how long they left me there. I'd given up hope. Then I heard a voice outside.
The one you called Chirp?
No. I must be hearing things.
There's just a chance we could look in here.
Oh, yes. That's him. That's our precious runaway.
Helena Justina.
My lady to you. Oh, what have you achieved? A broken leg, fractured ribs, chilblains, ringworm and filth.
I can assure you, lady, if we don't...
I'm not taking him home in this state. Where are your baths? You can tell me if I go too fast and frighten you.
You do drive too fast, but you don't frighten me. Only you are going the wrong way.
I'm not. We need to go north. Uncle Gaius has that man Treferus under arrest at the fort at Glavum.
Gaius Hilaris has arrested him. On what charge?
I'll explain when you're feeling better.
Right, well, thank you for...
rescuing you. You can thank your friend Rufrius for that. He told Uncle Gaius you should be withdrawn.
You came to fetch me.
Camouflage. Besides, I felt guilty about your little grey-haired old mother.
When did I tell you about my mother?
Never mind. I'd like to know what you were up to on the moors, though.
I was hiding 4 stolen ingots.
Evidence?
Possibly.
Or a nice little pension for you.
Oh!
If you live to collect it, do you need me to stop?
I'll manage. Is that why you're driving so fast? Afraid you'll have my corpse on your hands?
Oh, don't worry, Falco. I'll see you get a proper burial.
I don't really remember my time at Glavum. They had me doped up on poppy juice to kill the pain.
Marcus, rest. I've had your report from Rufrius. I've been able to act on it. Well done.
Mines you sent me.
Hush, it's over. You're quite safe.
You came for me.
Lie still, Falco. Don't make such a fuss. You'll never get better.
Next time I came round, a doctor was standing over me, surrounded by his awestruck pupils. From his complete absence of bedside manner, I knew he must be the chief surgeon.
He's vulnerable to gangrene in this leg. Probably best to amputate.
Amputate?
While he still has the strength to stand the operation. We'll give him something to knock him out.
Couldn't wait to try out his new instruments. The chisel and the saw and the mallet. I saw them all.
Now, this may hurt a little.
Stop stop this at once!
Lady, I've explained. If the gangrene spreads...
There's no gangrene. It has a distinct smell. I'd expect an army surgeon to know that.
Excuse me, my lady, but there is a smell.
Yes, rotting cheese. His feet stink and he's got chilblains, but that's no reason to cut his leg off. Leave him alone. He's suffered enough.
And he suffered a bit more when they were trying to pull the leg straight. Though I was grateful to have a leg that needed pulling straight. It made someone cry. I hope it wasn't me. I hope it wasn't my tears someone wiped off my face. Someone who smelt wonderful, like all the perfumes of Parthia. Must have been one of the horse guards. I'd spent 5 weeks convalescing at Aquae Sulis. They got big plans for the place, but I can't see it catching on. That spring water's revolting. But at last I was back at Glavum, helping Hilarius interrogate Treferus, the British native in charge of the mines.
I'm not saying nothing.
Treferus was your average Brit wide boy, all twisty electrum necklets and narrow pointed shoes. He was a Cortini, a self-sufficient tribe on the Midland Plain. Lads I knew who got posted there seemed quite fond of the place. Though how they stood that accent.
You don't scare me.
Is that right? We know how you operate. Now, cough up some names.
Oh, you watch me necklet. I paid good money for that.
Now, steady, Falco. This is Britain. We do things differently here.
That's right. You tell him. Flaming cheek.
Treferus, whether I can help you is up to you. But you'll be wise to cooperate. This man is an imperial agent.
Weights and measures? What's your problem, officer?
I've been working in your mines undercover. Your system stinks from the shafts to the furnace.
Trouble with the dockets, is it?
Trouble with this. I flung my nugget of silver on the table. 3 weeks on the bellows, and that was my haul.
You can't prove nothing.
I think he can.
All we want to know is how those traitors in Rome got in on the racket. Threatened you with exposure unless you cut them in, did they?
You don't understand. Mining's a special case.
We're wasting our time here. Let me take him back to Rome. The lions are always hungry.
You can't do that.
I can. I know all about your stamping system.
What system?
Stolen one, stamped 4 times if they still contain silver. About 1 in 4.
I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
you sell the others as if they were silver too. Rather you than me. When the Praetorian Guard find out they're being bribed with lead.
It's all lies.
So why have British ingots been found in Rome?
If we don't arrest the plotters before they get to you, well...
Well, that they told me.
Vespasian was on his way out. No chance, sunshine. He's on to this. The game's up.
Save yourself, man. Turn in whatever evidence you can. It's your only chance.
I don't mind telling you. Not that I know much. Just a couple of names.
That's what you say.
But I don't want your friend hearing on it. He's got a nasty streak. Lions?
He gave Hilarius 2 names. He put them in a letter to the Emperor for me to take back to Rome. Wouldn't tell me who they were, though.
The sooner you set off, the better. If Helena's ready to go home.
And if she wants me to take her.
Well, why shouldn't she?
I don't think she likes me very much.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
If I understood why she's so overwrought.
After effects of her divorce.
Whose idea was the marriage?
Her uncle Publius. You must know him.
Yes, I know him.
He proposed the match to her father.
What did Helena think of her husband to be?
She described him in a letter to my wife as a senator of standing without indecent habits.
Cool.
She said he never talked to her. Once she found they were incompatible, she drew up the papers.
But if...
Anyway, you'll need to be getting into town if you're going home. You'll have some shopping to do.
Yes, I've got to find my mother a decent shale tray. First, I wanted to speak to Helena. If she'd been shopping, it hadn't left her in a very good mood. Gaius Hilarius tells me you'll be leaving soon.
No choice. Uncle Gaius is insisting I take the imperial post with you as an escort.
Take the post, you don't have to take me.
Are you saying you won't act for me?
I don't remember you asking me to.
You won't? Is it because of your time in the mines?
I'm open to offers. I don't like your assumption that you can dictate which of them I accept.
I assume nothing about you. Not anymore. So if it is your choice, and with acceptable pay, of course, will you consent to escort me home?
I was going to say no.
Was?
It's my choice.
Of course. You better tell me your rate.
No need, your father's paying me.
That's between you and him. I want to pay you myself.
But
then if I want to end the contract, I will.
It's your money.
Yes.
Are you sure about this? You still seem...
I've had a frustrating day. I went down to the coast to organise our passage to Gaul.
I would have done that.
It's done now, but there was a ship at the shale yards I hoped would take us. The captain refused.
If you found another one...
That ship belonged to my ex-husband.
Oh.
How could he be so petty?
Yeah, well...
Petty, unnecessary, bad-mannered and vile.
I hoped she was going to cheer up a bit before we started on our journey. It's a long way to Rome. I'll say this for her. 1,400 miles, and she never complained. But by the time we got to Massilia, we were both completely shattered. Feeling better now?
Don't fidget me.
Sorry. Would you be nicer to me if I told you it was my birthday?
Is it? Bad luck.
Yeah, 500 miles from home, gritty fish stew, filthy Gallic wine, a callous client.
It's your own fault. If I'd known it was your birthday, I'd have brought you tipsy cake. How old are you?
30. Downhill to the dark boat across the Styx. How old are you?
23.
Plenty of time to rope in a new husband?
What makes you think I'd want one?
That bad? What went wrong? Too mean with the opal earrings, or too free with the Syrian flute girls?
Neither.
Beat you?
Would have meant taking an interest in me. Oh, married 4 years, no children. I enjoyed running my own household, but what was the point?
You never quarrelled?
Once.
What about?
Politics.
Politics? I'm sorry, you've got to admit it's novel.
It was important. The year of the 4 emperors. Our family supported Vespasian.
And your husband didn't?
He had no strong views, so I thought, until his friends came to dinner and started talking about backing Domitian.
That lightweight.
An ideal emperor for their purposes. Attractive enough to be popular, but easy for them to manipulate.
That's why you quarrelled?
It showed me the distance between us. He wouldn't even listen to my point of view.
You could have settled for a quiet life?
I could.
Some women would have just taken a lover, spent their husband's money.
Some women.
Why did he marry you?
A wife's compulsory in public life. And it gave him closer ties to Uncle Publius.
Did your father approve?
He has a habit of doing what his brother wants. He thought I'd be financially secure. My husband was a trader. Arabian spices, Indian porphyry.
I thought senators weren't allowed to go into trade.
He went into partnership with Uncle Publius. All the documents in my uncle's name, but the money was my husband's.
Cosy.
Until the year of the 4 emperors and the difficulties trading east. Uncle Publius even visited Britain to look for new markets. That didn't please Uncle Gaius.
Why don't they get on?
Gaius thinks he's a bad influence on his sister.
Your Aunt Hylia? Bad? How?
He taught her to drive in his racing chariot.
Oh, let me guess, she taught you.
Don't be so ungrateful. You were desperately ill. I had to hurry. You were perfectly safe.
So you say. She pretended to box my ears. I caught her hand. She'd perfume on her wrists. It reminded me of something. Made me think of Parthian kings. I'd smelt it before. That's exotic.
Malabathron, from India. My husband gave it me.
Generous.
Waste of money. He never noticed it.
Maybe he had a cold he couldn't shift.
For 4 years.
Maybe you should have laughed with him more.
I should have laughed at myself.
Only a fool would have tried to kiss that hand. I had to give it back. Thank you.
What for?
Something you once did. We sat quietly for a while.
Thinking about the case?
I came so close. If I'd found out how the ingots are shipped out...
Falco, that ship that refused me passage, I didn't tell you. It was carrying shale goods. Awful stuff, but...
Perfect cover. Did you ask the trader's name?
Of course. Attius Pertinax.
Attius Pertinax? The bastard who had me arrested?
There's no need to swear.
There is, if you knew him.
Of course I know him. I was married to him. Attius Pertinax is my ex-husband.
In The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser, Helena by Fritha Goody, Petronius by Ben Crowe, Decimus by Robert Lister, and Publius by Richard Derrington. Ian Brooker played Hilaris, Susan Jeffrey Ilia, and Alex Jones Treferus and Cornix. The Silver Pigs was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde. The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco.
Attius Pertinax is my ex-husband.
Attius Pertinax is your ex-husband. I felt sick.
Now you think it's me.
What's you? I had a lot to think about. That's why your father didn't like me talking about him, and why we weren't allowed on his boat. He must be stuffed to the gunnels with stolen ingots.
Answer my question.
What question? He'd know your dad's magistrate buddy. He'd know Sosia was hiding the ingot he'd lost. He arranged to have her kidnapped.
You don't know that for certain.
I do. When I put a stop to it, he had me arrested.
And I'm his wife. You must think I'm implicated.
Ex-wife. Anyway, you're too straight.
You don't see it yet, do you? The two names in that letter for the Emperor have to be Pertinax.
Yes, of course.
And Domitian.
Vespasian's son.
Keep up, Falco. I told you that's what Pertinax and his conspirators were plotting.
To use Domitian as a figurehead, yes, but...
That's why my uncle wouldn't tell us whose names they were.
Domitian. The Emperor's wayward younger son in a plot to oust his father. No wonder they wanted to keep it secret. So how long ago did you work all this out?
When the captain of my ex-husband's ship refused to carry us, we'd parted on good terms.
Oh, had they?
It was such a spiteful thing to do.
There's more, isn't there?
Is there?
How close is your ex-husband to your Uncle Publius?
My uncle can't know about this.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
So what are his views on Vespasian?
He's a businessman. He wants stability.
What line did he take in the discussion about Domitian?
He wasn't even there. Why are you hounding my uncle?
I have to.
But he's Sosia's father.
Exactly.
No one in our family would harm that child, let alone her own father.
What about your father?
Now you're being ridiculous.
Pertinax was his son-in-law.
He never liked him much.
What about the guy who owned the warehouse in Knapp Lane where Sosia was killed?
I know him slightly. Sosia and I visited the warehouse.
Oh, did you? Why?
He had no son. He adopted an heir.
Don't tell me. Let me guess.
My ex-husband.
Attius Pertinax. Again.
I suppose you searched the warehouse?
You suppose right.
Empty?
By the time we got there.
I don't believe Attius Pertinax is capable of murder.
If you say so, lady.
I do say so. You trust your judgment.
Trust yours?
But you don't trust me.
I value your opinion. I need it. But in this case, for Sosia's sake, I don't know if I can trust anyone.
Will you tell me how she died? They wouldn't...
She was stabbed. With a pen.
Pen?
She must have disturbed someone she recognized while he was writing.
Oh, Sosia. Where were you?
Unconscious in a laundry.
And... were you her lover? Answer me, Falco. I'm paying you.
No.
Did you want to be? I see. You had the chance. I know you did. Why not, then?
Had she lived, someone else would have brought Sosia to disillusion. I didn't want it to be me.
Oh.
It's cold. I'm going in. I better see you up to your room. I waited. She was crying.
Yes. Thank you, Falco.
No, that's all.
And happy birthday.
And then she kissed me on the cheek, and I flinched.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Don't apologize, lady. Gladiators get this all the time. If that was what I wanted, I'd made it clear a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
For heaven's sake, stop looking at me like that. So then I kissed her on the mouth, and she flinched.
That wasn't what
I'd been wanting to all evening. It was the emptiest gesture of my life. We were both distraught. But it was me who walked away. Oh, I went up to her room later, of course, to make sure she was safe. I gave her a special knock. Normally she came at once.
Helena?
This time she didn't come at all.
Lady?
I wanted to tell her I was sorry. But it was too late for that. All packed up, ready to go?
We will both be happier if we end our contract now.
Lady, I'll finish what I began.
I won't pay you.
Fine. Consider your contract ended. Mine isn't. And that was the last time we spoke until we got to Rome. Naturally, we got stuck in the traffic at the Ostia Gate.
Can you see what the hold-up is?
The usual. The delivery cart's waiting to enter at curfew. And it looks like a wagon of wine has shed its load.
It could be some time then.
You'll be free of me soon enough.
My father and Uncle Gaius had a bet. He reckoned I'd dismiss you in a huff. Father thought you'd leave in one.
What are they like?
Shall we prove them wrong?
Won't waste their steak money. Think it's moving now?
I don't want to go home. I wish I was back in Britain.
Great Neptune. The sea crossing's addled your brains. We'll have to do something about that. Let me take you up the embankment and show you Rome.
So this is the original city wall. What a view.
I love it. You can't want to be back in Britain now.
And I can stand here and count the 7 hills.
And smell the supper cooking.
Hear all the noises of Rome. All those Romans.
And somewhere among them, Sosia's murderer.
And the conspirators.
I'll find them. Now I'm back in Rome, I can do anything.
You did quite a lot in Britain.
Oh, I did my best.
I know.
So, you're really cured of your temporary insanity when you see all this?
No, I don't want to go back. Oh, I shall miss you, of course.
Oh, yes. Like a blister when the pain stops.
Exactly.
Some of my ladies asked to see me again.
Why? Do you cheat them so blatantly when you send your bill?
Only if I want to see them again.
I'll warn my accountant.
So, have your father and uncle lost their bet?
Maybe.
You got a bit more colour in your cheeks now.
A lot of wind in my hair.
We should be on our way. Don't want your family thinking you've been kidnapped too. I shouldn't make these jokes. They always backfire on me. Helena's family weren't the only ones who were waiting for us.
Oh, you would you? I don't think so, Sunshine. I went through a lot of trouble to get that. Oh!
What's going on?
I've got it! No!
Came out of nowhere.
And gone back there, I'm afraid. Evening, Senator. Sorry about that. Not quite the homecoming I'd planned for your daughter.
Don't be silly. I don't know how to thank you. Another attack on my family. I can't believe it.
I don't think it was me they were after. Falco. The letter for the Emperor.
Oh, yes, I got that.
What letter? For Vespasian?
From Uncle Gaius.
Don't worry, sir. He can write again. Not that he needs to.
We know what it says, Father.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, that can be replaced.
Did they take something else?
It doesn't matter.
It does. What else did they take?
Sosia's jet bracelet.
The one I gave her.
Yes. And the one she gave me. When I finally did get back to my apartment, I discovered Smaragdus, my disreputable landlord, had taken advantage of my absence to sublet it to a wine waiter. Soon got rid of him.
Oi, you! Out!
Still, it wasn't all bad. Petronius turned up with an amphora of Campanian red to greet me.
Rough, was it?
Rough. Helena Justina visited me next morning. It was rather embarrassing.
Oh, back to normal, I see.
I wasn't expecting
Half asleep with a girl on your lap and a wine cup in your hand. A bit early, isn't it, even for you?
Oh, this is Marcia, the only woman in my life.
You're pretty. Can I sit on your lap?
No, Marcia.
Of course. Come here, sweetheart.
Well, there's really no need.
Marcia. So she would be your...
Niece.
The child your brother Festus never knew he had.
My daddy. He was brave.
How did you know that?
Oh, your mother told Sosia and she told me.
Can I have your earrings?
Marcia, leave Lady alone. We have business to discuss. At least I presume we do.
They won't come off, I'm afraid, but you can have my scarf to dress up your doll.
Thank you.
And yes, Falco, I do have a message for you. My parents are dining at the palace tomorrow night. You're invited.
Well, eat with the Emperor. I'm a Republican.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a free meal, and one of your employers has come home from abroad especially to meet you.
One of them? What employers? I thought I was working for your father.
Turn up and find out.
If there's more than one, I want double rates.
In your dreams. Wear a toga, bring a dinner napkin, and you might even invest in a shave. Tomorrow, Falco. Goodbye, Marcia. Try and tidy your uncle up for me, will you?
I will.
I don't need a small child.
That lady's lovely.
She's never been lovely to me.
Oh, Uncle Marcus. I bet she has.
You've had your hair cut.
You told me to get a shave.
It's customary to visit a barber, not a sheep shearer.
Don't you like it?
No, I preferred you with curls.
And I preferred you without.
It's fashionable. I'm sorry if you feel I'm not fit to be seen with.
I didn't say that. You look like a sea nymph.
A naiad. I suppose that's a compliment.
It is. I won't go strolling on the beach tonight. Neptune might want you back.
No, he'd get a punch in the fins with his trident. We're both looking gorgeous. Let's go and give the Emperor a treat.
Vespasian gave very old-fashioned banquets. All the waitresses kept their clothes on and no one got poisoned. I still disapproved. I kept thinking what it must be costing. Judging by his face, so was Vespasian. Still, when in Rome, I was halfway through a lobster when we got the summons.
Excuse me, sir, my lady. Could you come with me?
We were whisked away, tidied up, made presentable. Someone took the lobster claw off me, and then shown into an inner sanctum. A curtain dropped, muffling the noise outside. A young man, about my age, though a good deal fitter, rose from a purple chair to greet us. I'd seen his face before, on statues, all over Rome.
Come in. Make yourselves comfortable. Falco, let me congratulate you on your efforts in the north.
This was Vespasian's son, Titus. I was working for the Emperor and his son.
Helena Justina? My father asked me to see you informally. He thought a public audience might be dangerous.
Who for?
I'm sure he was right, sir.
The news that some of the stolen ingots contain no silver has got back to the Praetorian Guard.
Oh, I bet they were interested.
I'm sure you can count on their loyalty, sir.
Indeed.
But while the conspirators are still at large...
Let me bring you up to date on that. We arrested Attius Pertinax this morning.
Oh?
We had to find out who else was involved, so we put him in the Mamertine jail. He had a visitor, who we don't know. Quite against the rules. Half an hour later, the guards found him strangled.
Oh.
Helena Justina, I have to ask you this. Did you and Pertinax remain on good terms?
On no terms at all.
Are you mentioned in his will?
No. He was generous to me when we divided our property, then he made a new will.
He discussed it with you?
No, but my uncle Publius was one of the witnesses.
Have you spoken to Pertinax since your return from Britain?
No.
Not when you went to his house today?
I knew she'd do something stupid like that.
His people told me he wasn't there.
Is he being strangled in the Mamertine?
He wasn't there when you went either.
Falco?
No, he was on the case. I wanted to get there before my lady to preempt any unpleasantness.
Very loyal. The Pertinax will has a codicil written yesterday with new witnesses, and we need an explanation.
I know nothing about it.
Is this necessary?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir, but a woman summoned to the law courts may ask a friend to speak for her.
Well, as her friend in court, let me tell you, your client's ex-husband has left her a rather unusual bequest. The contents of a pepper warehouse in Knapp Lane.
Knapp Lane? But that's...
Why do you think he did that, sir?
I've no idea. Our search yielded nothing, except a pantry of spices and enough perfume for the lady to bathe like Cleopatra every day of her life.
I don't understand. Why did he leave me anything?
Attius Pertinax had no other family.
You think he still had feelings for me?
Maybe. My father wants your legacy to stand. You've helped us so much.
She can help more.
Can I?
Tell him about the man who came to your husband's house. The one we discussed at Massilia? That cursed inn. She didn't react. Just told Titus the whole story. There was something I needed to ask him. Do you think your brother might have been coerced?
No material evidence implicates Domitian.
There are rumours.
There are always rumours. As for my brother Domitian, he nearly died in the Civil War. They burnt the temple of Jupiter over his head. He found himself alone representing the Emperor. He was 18. Of course he made foolish choices. I will not condemn my brother for being young.
Neither of us dared say anything after that, whatever we thought about Domitian.
My father has asked the Senate to award him a ceremonial triumph. We shall celebrate the capture of Jerusalem in the grandest procession Rome has ever seen. It will be our gift to the city.
You and your brother must appear together. An emperor with 2 grown-up sons offers stability.
But
neither the Praetorian Guard nor my brother will oppose my father now. And I have the names of the conspirators. I'm inclined to let sleeping dogs lie.
But you can't.
Falco?
We can't let these traitors go. They hold a hoard of imperial silver which your father needs.
Maybe.
And they murdered a girl. A bright, golden, loyal 16-year-old called Sosia Camillina.
All right. Here's the deal. Leave my brother out of it. But find the silver. Find the murderer of that innocent young girl and find the man who planned it all.
Gladly, but how can I leave Domitian out of it?
You must.
Leave Domitian out of what?
Guess who? Domitian. Titus Caesar's younger brother, the imperial playboy who was implicated in our plot.
Sorry. Am I interrupting affairs of state? Is that what I'm being left out of? As usual.
You misheard us, brother. This is Falco, a relative of a decurion of mine in Judea. Didius Festus?
Oh, yes. You were always talking about him.
Now I was the stupid brother. Of course. That's why I'd got the job. They trusted Festus, so they trusted me.
Sort of man he hopes I'll be when I grow up.
And now Domitian.
Thought very highly of him, as you see.
Now Titus was handing me a sack of coin I could hardly lift.
My personal gift to your mother, Falco. A small compensation for the support she has lost. Festus was irreplaceable to both of us.
You knew him?
He was one of my soldiers. I try to know them all.
We're both lucky, Falco, to have brothers with such well-earned reputations. Even if it is a rather hard act to follow.
Domitian. Tell your mother to be proud, Falco.
Thank you, sir, I will.
Going already? Is no one going to introduce me to the lovely lady?
Certainly. She's the ex-wife of a dead aedile called Attius Pertinax. Maybe you knew him.
That was quite an evening.
I'll say. And I don't think it's over.
My lady! Your gallant protector hurried you away so quickly, I had no time to assure your safe passage home.
I'm accustomed to looking after my own interests.
Well, at least let me call a chair for you. Or perhaps you might allow me to escort you myself.
There's no need. Falco is taking me home. You didn't mind me asking?
Of course not. I wouldn't feel safe getting into a carrying chair with Domitian on my own.
Tell me more about this brother of yours. He sounds like quite a... What's the matter?
I think we're being followed. Surprise, surprise.
What shall we do?
Get out and dive into the nearest doorway. So we did. Pity it was the entrance to a brothel.
What do you think the monkey's for?
I dread to think. We need to get out.
Bang on my tambourine, Centurion.
I'm afraid he's already taken.
A treason?
Oh, gracious Venus.
It'll cost you.
How much?
Lady.
2 gold pieces. 4 if you bring your own girl.
I see. Corkage.
Have you lot paid?
We're still being followed. Come on.
Oh, it's just getting interesting.
Too interesting. We made our excuses and left.
Pity we missed the floor show. We never did find out what they did with the monkey.
Yeah, just as well.
So what next?
We need to shake them off. If they don't get us, some passing mugger...
Right, hand over your jewellery, lady.
Do what he says, he's armed.
He is. The necklace and the bracelets too.
Who's that? Stop, thief!
Petronius, in the right place for once.
Did you get anything?
No, I was just taking my jewellery off.
He hadn't even noticed my sack of gold.
What were you doing with the sack of gold? And who's the cutie?
Watch it. She's a senator's daughter.
And it's time I was getting back to him.
I'll take you.
Back off, sunshine. The princess is with me. You could take this bag of gold to my mother.
So how are we going to get home?
I told you. Hitch a ride. On reflection, a garden rubbish cart going in completely the wrong direction wasn't the ideal choice, but we had to get away.
It's all starting to make sense now.
Why we're being followed?
Yes. The silver pigs must be in the warehouse at Knapp Lane that Attius left me. When he knew his name was on the letter to the Emperor.
Oh, that must have been a nasty moment.
He wrote the codicil in case he was betrayed by his collaborators.
To deprive them of their funds in revenge.
What did he imagine I would do with the ingots?
Give them back to the Emperor?
Do you think Domitian sent these men after us?
Seems likely. We don't know how long he was lurking behind that curtain. With that and his keenness to see you home.
We must be at the stable. What do we do now?
Wait till the driver's gone and start walking.
Wouldn't it be better to wait till dawn?
Bed down with a horse.
Better than a monkey.
We bedded down with the horse. Not quite the setting I had in mind for my first night with Helena. She diplomatically fell asleep. I lay there, breathing in her perfume. When I was about to drop off myself, I very gently kissed her forehead.
Falco?
I thought you were asleep.
Am I going to find a good night kiss on your bill?
No, that's free. Special offer.
How often does this happen?
Not often enough.
Pity. Sorry.
No, you're not. No. Helena, Justina.
What's the matter?
We're embarrassing the horse. And I gave up seducing women.
You're not seducing me. I'm seducing you.
And what happened next? No one will ever know except me, the senator's daughter, and the gardener's horse. It was 2 hours before morning. Rome lay asleep. Helena? Nothing to say?
That's how it's supposed to be.
Which told me more than I needed to know about Pertinax. I imagine so. Which told her more than she needed to know about me. I learned a lot about women last night.
I learned a lot about myself.
Like studying a foreign language. You pick up the basics and a terrible accent that just about gets you understood, and then suddenly...
Don't, Falco.
Can't you call me Marcus now, at least?
We found a comforting way to pass the night.
More than that.
For me, maybe, but for you... Every case a girl, every new case a new girl.
You're not just some girl in a case.
You don't need to pretend.
I'm not. Helena, Justina, what can I do? If I said I loved you, it would be a tragedy for both of us. You are beyond my reach, and I am beneath your dignity.
2 ranks below. Not illegal, but not allowed either. You're right.
We will do what we must, but don't doubt me. I wanted you badly. I'd wanted you for a long time.
As much as I wanted you?
Yes. Now.
Now?
Now I want you again. Next day is a bit of a haze. I took Helena home. I tried to buy my girl some of her favourite perfume. How much is Malabathrod? Ye gods! I got my silver nugget made into a ring for her. I met Helena's father at the gym.
We need to search Knapp Lane. My daughter will have access very soon.
Helena mustn't go there alone.
Of course not. I worry about my daughter.
The horse had talked.
I made a bad mistake over Pertinax.
She has very high standards. Usually.
She always seems to know what she wants.
Was he trying to tell me something? I had enough problems with my own family.
And the whole family are going to the Triumph tomorrow, and that includes you.
I'll try, but
Good afternoon. My name is Helena Justina. I'm a client of Falco's.
And I'm his mother.
I thought you must be. You once took care of my cousin Sosia. I'm so glad of this opportunity to thank you.
Right. Well, I'm sure you two have a lot to discuss.
Yes. There's your bill for a start.
Helena?
What on earth are debatable items, and why do they cost so much?
Never mind about them.
Business before pleasure. Will you come with me to the warehouse in that plane tomorrow?
Gladly. After the Triumph?
Fine. That's all I came for, really.
Was it? She transformed my day. Of course it couldn't last. Mum came back.
So she's the one, is she? Do I start baking saffron cakes or throw on a black veil and wail at Juno's temple?
She's a senator's daughter. There's nothing I can do.
I don't think it's going to be up to you.
What did she mean by that? I went after her to ask, but Lenya the laundress, my landlord Smaragdus's bit of stuff, ambushed me in her laundry. She had startling news.
I'm getting married.
Oh?
To Smaragdus. So I've been tidying up. Do you want that or not?
It was the original silver pig, the start of all the trouble. The one Sosia had in her bank box. We'd hidden it in Lenya's urine vat. Yeah, thanks. Oh, what's this? There was a wax tablet tied to it. One of your laundry list's gone astray.
She left you a note. I told you.
A note?
Sosia Camillina saw one of the men who abducted her coming out of a house she knew. She said she'd told you.
Upstairs? The note was upstairs.
Oh, she must have left another one when I let her pee in the bag.
That was months ago.
What's the difference? You've got it now.
Yes, I'd got it now. Formal enough to be presented in evidence, Sosia had left a list of conspirators. All but one. There was a gap, where she'd written something and then pulled the flat end of her stylus back to delete it. I told Helena there was no one I could trust. I was right. Who was so close to Sosia that she couldn't bring herself to betray them?
In The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser, Helena by Fritha Goody, Petronius by Ben Crowe, Decimus by Robert Lister, and Titus by Jonathan Keeble. Declan Wilson played Domitian, Frances Jeter, Falco's mother, Gillian Goodman, Lenya, and Helen Monks, Marcia. The Silver Pigs was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde. The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, with Anton Lesser as Marcus Didius Falco.
Who was so close to Sosia that she could not bring herself to betray them? It was obvious. With a sinking heart, I put on my best toga and made my way to the palace to do what had to be done.
You have news for me? What's that? New evidence?
I think so, sir. Sosia left this note. It's only just come to light. It lists the conspirators.
I told you Domitian was to be left out of this.
That's not what I wanted you to see.
What then? All the others, the Lady Helena already.
Look, there's one Sosia rubbed out.
Yes.
If we melt the wax off the backing board, we may find she scraped into the wood.
Well, that would destroy the list.
That's why I wanted you to see it. But
worth it if the missing name is still visible.
He had one of the servants do it, but before he gave it back to me...
Whose name do you think this is, Falco?
It must be one of the Camillus brothers. But I don't know which.
Her uncle, Decimus, or her father, Publius. That poor poor little girl.
When you think about it, it's obvious. A kidnapping was
You
just...
thought Pertinax found out she was hiding the stolen ingot in her bank box.
Decimus or Publius didn't need to find out. They knew. Decimus suggested it.
The kidnapping was a cover-up.
I think so. That's speculation, but...
You have harder evidence?
Before she died, Sosia wrote to her cousin. She said she had identified the house of the man connected with her kidnappers.
But she didn't say which house.
After the kidnapping, she wasn't allowed out. The conspirators must either have visited her uncle or her father next door.
You're right. So the other name is either Decimus or Publius.
Hilaris was implicating one of his wife's brothers.
Did you ever consider Hilaris himself might be implicated?
Not once I met him. Only case I've been involved in where the government officials were the honest ones.
Did it make you consider aiming for a higher rank yourself? Well, my father is anxious to build up the list with good men.
But the property qualification is land worth 400,000 sesterces. I don't even own my own apartment.
If you make a success of this case...
Am I still needed? When Gaius Hilaris writes again...
Well, there may be some time. We've sent an urgent message by signal flare, but with the traffic being so heavy because of the triumph tomorrow...
Do we need him to write again? The tablet tells you everything you
I'm
know.
afraid we do.
Finally, he showed me. She had scratched the wood, but no name was decipherable.
Worth a try. We shall just have to find out for ourselves. Do you have any idea which brother it is?
No, sir. The senator seemed anxious to help your father.
Yes.
But that gave him the opportunity to sabotage our efforts. On the other hand, his brother Publius was certainly a very close associate of Attius Pertinax.
You're very protective of this family, aren't you?
I wouldn't say that. Only some of them.
Falco, I can't force you to go on with the case, but I wish you would.
I honestly don't know if I'm the right man for the job. I can round up a thief or a thug and throw him at your feet with a noose round his neck.
Is a cornered traitor going to be that different? Or the brutal murderer of that poor girl?
All right. I'll honour my contract. Find those men.
And the stolen ingots.
Well, they have to be in the warehouse in Nap Lane.
Well, my men haven't been able to find them, and I can't keep them hanging around there any longer.
Might be better if they weren't.
I've told the Lady Helena they will leave tomorrow.
Could you arrange for that information to get back to her family, too? I'd gone to the palace hoping I could wash my hands of this hateful case. And it's the cases you hate most that never let you go. The next day, I went to all my family, my mother, all my sisters, all their children, to watch Vespasian's triumph. For that alone, my soul deserves quiet rest in the Elysian fields.
Look, Marcia! Here comes the Emperor!
Yes, there he was. 4 powerful white horses dragged his mighty chariot into the grateful roar of the crowd.
Oh, and here's Titus!
He rode in a second great chariot, looking as if his heart was going to burst.
And I suppose that must be Domitian.
Very pretty.
Handsome is as handsome does.
So there they all were. They had made it. 3 Sabine provincials no one had ever heard of until last year had, with good luck and some merit, made themselves the dynastic princes of Rome. Enough to bring tears to your eyes. Unless you're a Republican.
Look, Uncle Marcus. There's the man who used to live in your house.
What man?
That wine waiter the landlord let your apartment to while you were in Britain. Over there.
Bit of a coincidence. He's ended up just where... Oh, I was a fool. Of course it wasn't a coincidence. He was a plant. And he was still watching me. We'd see about that.
I just remembered something I've got to do, Mother.
Oh, but Marcus!
I won't be long.
That's what I thought. I finally lost him in the spice markets. A watchman guarding the manhole where the sewer men were still digging under Nap Lane had drunk his way through one skinful and was having a little snooze before he started on the next. And a girl was loitering at the top of Nap Lane. Not just any girl. It was Helena's maid. I asked her where her mistress was and got a reply I didn't want to hear. She was in the warehouse. Worse than that, she'd given her maid something for me. It was wrapped in a scarf. I sent her to tell Helena's mother as discreetly as she could that I was with Helena, and if she wasn't home for dinner, to tell the senator. When she'd gone, I unfolded the scarf, There it was. Sosia's jet bracelet. The one stolen from me when we got back from Britain. Helena had found it. She knew the name of the last conspirator. I walked to the warehouse. There were a lot of new wagons in the lane, so the broken-down old crock, which was the only vehicle I remembered being here before, had been shunted along a couple of yards. There was a manhole with its lid off. The old wagon must have been hiding it. The warehouse door was shut, but someone had kindly left the key in the lock.
Helena?
She wasn't there, but someone had been. Someone had left the key in the door. Someone was coming back. I went back into the lane to talk to the watchman. How's this sewer work going?
The cracks keep coming back, always in the same place.
Huh. Where?
Well, by the pepper warehouse. Only they're too high and mighty to have their yard dug up.
Why don't they just use the manhole?
What manhole?
Oh, Jupiter. I had found the silver pigs. I sat there with my hat over my eyes, trying to take it all in. A man walked past. A man I recognized. He walked over to the false manhole and climbed in. Helena's uncle Publius had gone to investigate, though whether as a villain anxious to secure his loot or an innocent concerned citizen, I still didn't know. But there was one way to find out. There was enough light from the manhole above for me to make my way to the open doorway at the end of the passage. I watched Publius from the darkness. He'd lit a lamp. As usual, Helena Justina was way ahead of me.
Splendid, isn't it? A secret saffron vault. I thought the soldiers wouldn't find it.
You knew about it? Pertinax brought you here.
To show me the perfumes. He was very proud of it.
I know.
A dry cellar with a secret door where the most costly spices could be kept safe. Such a simple trick, having the entrance in the lane.
Yes, I was never sure it was safe.
Oh, it is. I'll show you. Let me light some more lamps.
Soon there was more than enough light to illuminate the treasures of this cavern. In the middle of the floor was a sombre block, chest high. It was the silver pigs.
Is Falco here?
No.
Got tired of you, did he?
He'd like to see this. A down payment on the Empire. What a pity he discovered 3/4 of it no longer contains any silver at all.
But old Falco. So what are you doing down here all alone?
Thinking. Wondering if this was where Sosia was murdered.
It's too late to make any difference.
Fair, reverent and dutiful. Father read me your eulogy. He was so upset.
He seems to be coping.
Not as well as he was. He told me he felt as if he were drowning in a whirlpool. I see why now.
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? Pertinax may have provided the warehouse this secret vault, but he hadn't the brains to come up with a plot as devious as this.
Then who?
My father organised it, didn't he?
Did he?
So we're ruined. All of us.
Oh, Helena. I knew, of course. I'd known for a long time. I just wasn't sure you'd realised.
He sounded sincere enough. But he might still be in the plot. And if he was, Helena must know.
What are you going to do about it?
If I can, put it right.
I'm surprised you saw through him.
Pertinax may have pressured him. Blackmailed him even.
About what?
His involvement in the plot. My father would do anything to stave off family disgrace.
His struggles drew him in further. It's plausible.
I was married to Pertinax. Maybe he did it to protect me.
You think you're his weakness?
Every man has one, according to Falco.
If we are to salvage anything from this, we shall have to find some way of silencing that young man.
I've tried one way.
I choked, a cold fist clenched in my stomach.
I thought you might have. This unexpected legacy must be a godsend. Now you can run away together.
Not very likely. Falco's been trying to get rid of me since he started this case.
That's not what my spies tell me.
Really? And which spies are these, Uncle?
The tension was unbearable. Something had to give.
Who's there?
My lady, allow me to congratulate you on the quality of your merchandise.
Well, well, well.
Falco, what are you doing here?
I was looking for the silver pigs. And there they are. I went over to look at them. Stubbed my toe on something, a plain brass inkwell. But the ink had dried up long ago. We all looked at it. No one spoke. I put it in my tunic pocket. I shivered. They're having a lot of trouble with the sewers round here. Their roofs keep caving in. A few barrels of nutmegs wouldn't bring them down, but all that lead would.
Very logical.
Now the political plot's dead in the water, the ringleader wants to sell these ingots for himself, which explains all those wagons waiting in the lane. He'll move them after curfew tonight.
You think so?
When he comes back, I'll be waiting for him.
Falco, you can't do this. It's my father. You can't arrest Papa.
Titus could.
There's no evidence against him.
He volunteered to help find the first stolen ingot.
Circumstantial.
He knew when we were due home. He arranged that ambush.
You can't prove that.
As a matter of interest, lady, why have you never mentioned the existence of this vault?
You know why she didn't.
She was intending to let her father make good his escape with whatever silver there's left.
I'm saying nothing.
Very loyal. I'm impressed. Must have been a shock for you, sir. Your highly connected brother is Domitian's paymaster.
Shut up, Falco.
Madam here, who so admires a hard-working emperor who keeps his accounts straight, yet seems prepared to let a noble father defraud the mint.
She is a dutiful daughter.
She has higher loyalties. Helena Justina, you know you can't do this. I know you can't.
You know nothing about me, Falco.
But I wanted to find out. Listen to me, your ladyship. When you and I were in Britain, you believed Sosia had told me who the conspirators are.
Yes, but you said...
I didn't know then, but I do now.
What do you know?
That before she died, she identified all the conspirators, left me their names.
So, where is this interesting list now?
At the palace. The evidence is safe, so I beg you, Helena, leave now. What has happened here and what happens today need have nothing to do with you.
Wrong, Falco.
I am?
Your information can't be worth much. Or you'd realize Helena Justina has been at the centre of this plot since she was first married to Pertinax.
You have to admit it made sense. Our eyes met.
Oh, dear gods. You believe him?
I've never seen such contempt in anyone's face. Fortunately, I didn't have to look for very long. Some kind person hit me on the back of the head, and everything went black. I wasn't quite myself when I came round. Publius was tying up my arms and feet. My thoughts were racing. If it was Helena, why did she tell me Pertinax owned the contraband ship? Why did she give Titus the conspirators' names? Why did she send me Sosia's bracelet?
Keep still.
Where's Helena?
Outside.
Did you have to say that about her?
It only matters if you cared for her.
No, it only matters if she cared for me.
You made a mess of that.
I make a mess of everything. Though I knew a horse who could have told him that wasn't entirely true.
Don't try anything, Falco. Neither you nor my brother should have us followed.
He went out. His men started moving the pigs. I recognized the thugs who tried to kidnap Sosia. They finished. I could hear the carts rumble away, sneaking out of Rome while everyone was at the Triumph. Lucky I always kept a knife hidden in my boot. With one bound, I was free. Only joking. After several bouts of apoplexy and 2 shredded wrists, I was free. I went up to the yard. Deserted, so I tried the warehouse. They were still there. Helena wasn't even tied up. Her greedy uncle was helping himself to sackloads of peppercorns. I can't let you rob my clients, sir.
Oh, dear gods, Falco, don't you ever give up.
No point lying still in the dark until some villain comes to stick his blade in my guts.
Not when you're armed. That was careless of me.
I had the dagger in my hand, and something else. Why take Sosia's bracelet? Why keep it? A trophy? A memento or guilt? Did you kill your daughter?
You want to know who killed Sosia? You did, with your stupid meddling.
Don't blame the clown for the circus.
We both know who killed her. Domitian.
Oh, gods.
Nothing you could do about it without incriminating yourself, however horrified you were.
Wild speculation, you have no evidence.
His initials are on the inkwell you saw me find in the vault.
Oh, Falco.
She found him alone. Domitian realized she must recognize his famous face. She had to be silenced, or his involvement would be known to the world. He acted in haste. Someone, him, you, Pertinax, carried her body up to the vault. But then the Aventine watch appeared. The Aventine watch. And me.
Oh, Marcus.
Who found her bracelet?
I did.
You.
You stood there and let me accuse my father, the man who spent 20 years covering up your disgrace.
Is that what it tells you?
He's too loyal to do that. Aunt Ilia told me. Your public career that ended so abruptly, your political speculations, shady business deals, women, Sosia. You'd have had her exposed on a midden, but as usual, father stepped in to do the decent thing.
Decimus the decent.
You made his life a misery. You even talked him into marrying me to a man he disliked, so you could persuade Pertinax to help import the silver.
Even Sosia knew. Your name's on a list she gave me, condemned to a common informer by your own child.
What a team you are. Made for the middle rank. Life with a high moral tone and little else. No ceremony abroad, no style or power at home. Well, not for me.
You had comfort and leisure all your life. What more did you want?
Luxury and influence.
Then take the silver. Let it be my gift from my poor father. Go away and never trouble any of us again.
I'm more concerned none of you should trouble me.
He went for his sword, made a move towards her. I'd been waiting for this. I sprang.
I don't think so.
It wasn't easy. In some shaded corner of the Empire, he'd learnt tricks a middle-class gentleman ought not to know. Fortunately, I wasn't middle-class. I disarmed him. Helena picked up his sword. Stay where you are. It's over.
Not bad. For the scum of the Sabura slums.
Don't move.
What now, Falco?
The palace of Vespasian can decide.
You're a fool. Share the silver with me, the spices too, and the girl.
Your niece has terrible taste, but not as bad as that. You're finished. My mate Petronius isn't going to miss an illegal wagon train. The game's up, Publius.
Let me choose my own way, then.
Death with a high moral tone, a middle-class traitor too honourable to hang.
Give him one last chance to redeem himself.
No, Helena! It was too late. She'd given him his sword, and he had it at her throat. Let her go.
Falco, your one weak point.
No, my only strength.
Stay back!
He was standing between me and the door. He had the best light, but I had the best view. Behind you, Publius.
Oh, Falco, not that old trick.
It's yours, partner. Then he heard what I could see. He turned. I grabbed Helena and hid her face in my chest. Then I let her look. It was all over. Her uncle was dead. Beside him in a pool of blood, a sword. Not his. Beside that, his executioner.
What did our trainers say, Marcus? To kill a man with a sword takes strength, speed, and a real desire to see him dead. Oh, my brother. Hail and farewell.
Oh, Father.
I brought his daughter to him. Clinging to me, she embraced him. I embraced them both. This was Rome. There were formalities, of course. We were summoned to the palace to see Titus.
Splendid work, Falco. I told you my father was looking for suitable men to join the middle rank. We'd like to offer you the 400,000 sesterces you need.
That's a generous bonus, sir. But I can't accept it. I haven't finished my work. I was hired to expose the man who murdered Sosia Camillina.
Vespasian has personally closed that account.
It will never be closed for me.
I understand. We all mourn for that poor girl. But you must understand that Rome needs to believe in its first family. Emperors make their own rules.
That's why I'm a Republican.
Take it, Marcus. For my daughter's sake. It would enable you
I know what it would enable me to do, sir. Your daughter deserves better than that. Ladyship, you know how it is. You said it yourself. Every case a girl, every new case a new girl. But I brought you a present from Britain. Do you remember me by? The grateful gift of a lead-mine slave. I gave Helena Justina the silver ring. It was engraved now.
Anima mea.
My soul. I closed her fingers firmly round my gift. Then I left. I went up to the embankment. I hunched into my toga, listening to Rome at night, fighting back my panic at what I had done. When I was calm, and very cold, I went back to the palace. I asked to see Titus. After a while, a cheery old cove came out in his slippers.
The young princes are tucked up in bed. Will I do?
I thought he would. He was the Emperor.
So, you're Falco. You look a bit peaky. Take a seat. Want a cup of wine?
I'm just a bit cold. Please don't trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. There are unlimited cup-bearers and flagon-pourers waiting in the corridor for a chance to show off their stuff.
How relaxing for you.
Oh, I stopped relaxing when I saw the wage bill. Though, we've saved quite a bit on you, from what I hear.
Yes, well, I've changed my mind about that.
That's a pity. I've changed mine.
What?
Oh, that'll teach you to look a gift horse in the mouth. I could offer you a job, though.
What job?
The job you do now. Informer. Only working for me.
You don't like informers?
Well, you don't like emperors. Oh, I don't dislike informers as such. Only the work they do.
I feel the same about emperors.
This is all about the Camillus girl, isn't it?
Well,
I don't believe in unsuitable liaisons across the ranks. Titus says she's a sensible girl.
Until she got involved with me.
If you were to earn the 400,000, I might consider admitting you.
You want me to earn 400,000 pieces of silver?
Isn't she worth it?
What could I say to that? But there was one thing I had to say before I left. I wanted you to see this. It was Domitian's inkwell. I gather it won't be needed in evidence now?
No.
So, I thought I'd keep it. As a memento. He let me take it away. He wasn't a bad bloke. For an emperor. I'd had enough. I went home, where, as it turned out, someone was waiting for me on the balcony.
I thought you were never coming back. Drunk?
Sobering rapidly. How long have you been waiting?
Hours. Are you
I
surprised?
thought I'd never see you again. Lady, what can I say?
But you could call me Helena for a start.
Helena.
I'll go if you want me to.
No, it's too late, too dark, too dangerous. Stay.
Where have you been? With a woman?
On business. I'm glad to see you.
Me specifically, or just anyone at all?
You specifically. I explained where I'd been.
You're working for the Emperor?
I'm working for enough money to qualify me for second rank.
How long will that take you?
About 400 years.
I can wait.
That's if I never eat and live in a barrel under a bridge. I won't let you wait.
I'll do what I want. You once said, for you to love me would be a tragedy. What if I love you?
You know how I live. I couldn't bring you here. My prospects are virtually nil. I can't insult you with promises. Accept how things are. Say nothing. Run while you can.
It's too late for that.
That was a moment. But it passed. I stood looking over Rome. At least if I was alone now, she had said what she said. I'd have that memory to keep me going. But I wasn't alone.
Marcus?
She was still there. You know that I shall have to take you home.
Tomorrow? if you want me to stay tonight.
I want you to stay.
I believe it's customary.
I picked her up and carried her over the threshold into my bedroom. She didn't weigh as much as a silver pig. Where had I got that silly idea? Not quite too heavy to handle, though difficult to steal.
Anima mea.
Tomorrow, I would have to take her back.
My soul.
That was tomorrow. Tonight, she was mine.
In The Silver Pigs by Lindsey Davis, Falco was played by Anton Lesser, Helena by Fritha Goody, Decimus by Robert Lister, and Titus by Jonathan Keeble. Richard Derrington played Publius, Michael Tudor Barnes Vespasian, Frances Jeter Falco's mother, and Helen Monk's Marcia. The Silver Pigs was dramatised by Mary Cutler and directed in Birmingham by Peter Leslie Wilde.